Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of May 13th, 2014. Ms. Borak, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Here.
Committeeman McCauley.
Here.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Here.
Mayor Thompson.
Please join me in the salute of the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, that the notice of this meeting was made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 on May 13th, 2014. First thing tonight is approval of minutes. We have approval of March 11th, 2014 regular session minutes. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second?
Second?
Roll call?
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes. Second, we have approval of the March 25th, 2014 regular session minutes. May I have a motion?
So moved. Second?
Roll call?
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Abstain.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes. Okay, we have reports from committee of liaisons and reports and petitions and communications. Committeeman Delcor.
Thank you. First, a couple of items this evening, both finance-related. At our last meeting, there was some confusion over the posting of the budget on the website. I am happy to report that the budget is and has been on the website both for this year, that will be held at the public hearing, or reviewed at the public hearing at our next meeting, and also prior years. So anyone that is interested in reviewing the budget in anticipation of that meeting next within 2 weeks, it is on the township website under the tax and finance section. So anyone that wants to review those budgets, both current year and prior years, it is available, has been available, and you can find it there. In addition, as we've talked about prior, we have implemented last year a new reassessment program through our for our assessment of our homes. Last year, we went out and inspected roughly 25% of the homes, but we've reassessed and we'll continue to reassess on an annual basis. The reason being for that is it does create significant data and consistency from year to year in the value of the assessments, so we won't see significant fluctuations. It also provides a measure against a very costly appeal process. We've received sort of the numbers for county tax appeals. This year, during the period where files could be completed, we had 16 tax appeals at the county. Prior year, it was 96. So significant amount of appeals in prior years. That reduction will save us a significant amount of money in the ability to not have to defend or even review those level of tax appeals. So the program is serving its intended purpose, and good result and good work by our tax assessing office. So I just wanted to highlight that for the group. That's it. Thank you.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Thank you. I just wanted to say that Mayor Thompson's not here tonight, so I'll speak on his behalf, that we both attended in honor of Renaissance Hair Salon and a program with Steps Together, which is a local organization who collects money and funding for nonprofit for those families in need of medical assistance. And they're growing quite rapidly, and they've done some really, really great work here in Hillsborough Township. They put on this wonderful fashion show, well attended, over 200 people, raised some really good funding for that community, and I just wanted to say thank you to them. I was part of the modeling program. I wore low heels. The girls that are 25 wear much higher heels. But I didn't want to trip and fall and make a fool out of myself, so it was a lot of fun and really a great evening. So if you get a chance to look into Renaissance hair salon or Steps Together program. It's really a great need for local folks that in need of medical assistance. Also, Cleanup Day was a few weeks ago. I just wanted to say thank you in regards to our town DPW department, our Parks Department, Ron Scobo, Rich Reserve, who really put the job together, handed out some Clean Communities fun things, T-shirts, bags, etc. We were along several roads, and including the park right here at the Township Building. We spread new mulch, did some cleanup, and picked up garbage along some of the roadways. So I wanted to say thank you. A big shout out to Somerset Leadership Junior Program. Ron Scobo was significant in getting them to come out. There were about 30 kids, Ron? About 30 kids or so that came out to attend, so it was a really great turnout from them, so I wanted to say thank you. For the police department, it is my great honor to say that it is the commemoration of the 50th year anniversary of the Hillsborough Township Police Department. It was started here in 1964 with one police officer. It has grown to be a proud department today. We wanted to say congratulations. I know the chief has some special things planned and festivities to include a special decal that we place on the police vehicles. In addition to an open house, police headquarters will hold on Saturday, May 24th from noon to 4 p.m., in which all Hillsborough residents are invited to come through, say hello, congratulations, and to tour headquarters should you care to do so. I believe that will be on the town website as well, so if you need further information, just please reach out. There will be a Green Living and Wellness Fair, so please save the date. It will be on June 17th from 3 to 7. It is a Tuesday. Here in the multipurpose room, there will be several businesses here demonstrating displays, information. We're putting a green twist on it. We're doing a combination of health fair and sustainable this year. So we'll make some healthy lifestyle choices, some informational, nutritional choices, various health screenings. We're going to do a poster contest. So more information on that will be on the website this Friday, so please look for that. And again, save the date on June 17th from 3 to 7 p.m. Quick update for our DPW department. Cleanup coupons are still available. If you care to have more cleanup coupons for the season, please visit the DPW facility on East Mountain Road, or you can always visit our administrative office to obtain your coupons. And a quick update as well on engineering. We are still planning on replacing some of the local sidewalks that are in need of repair. The engineering department will be marking out sections. You may see them along some of the roadways. They replace only sidewalks that are sections that are considered hazardous. We have some money in the fund every year to do so, and we will be continuing to do that along the way. So if you have any questions or see any markings that you're curious about, you can always reach out to us and see if that's part of what they're doing. Just a quick reminder, homeowners are responsible for the concrete that lies between the curb and the sidewalk at the end of their driveways. We don't usually replace those areas, so just so you're aware, we get a lot of questions on that, and I wanted to note that. That is it for me this evening. Thank you.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Just one quick update in the area of recreation. Registration is now available for the for Hillsborough Township Summer Camp. The camp is very affordable compared to other programs in the area. The camp is held at various schools in the township that do have air conditioning, such as Orton Road, Amsterdam. At the middle school, that's for the older campers, and Woods Road for the tiny campers. Camp will run June 23rd through August 15th, and you can register directly at the Recreation Department's website, which is hillsboroughNJRecreation.org, and that's all one word. That's all I have this evening.
Thank you. All right, a couple of things. It's last call for runners to join us at the 9th Annual Legal Runaround, which will be held Thursday, May 22nd in Somerville. Hillsborough has been challenged to compete for the Healthiest Town Award, and the Legal Runaround is sponsored by the Somerset County Bar Association. I just love that name, the Bar Association, Legal Runaround. Come on, guys. I think that's pretty good. You can find information on our e-news and on the website to register. For Memorial Day, Saturday, May 24th, is our annual salute to veterans at a breakfast. We also have the Memorial Day Parade and the Garden of Honor ceremonies. Veterans and widows can register for the breakfast on the township website under the eGov link by calling the administrative office or by dropping off a response section of the flyer. The parade this year, Memorial Day Parade, will start at 10:30, and the route is New Amwell Road to Beekman Lane to the Municipal Building. The local veterans, fire companies, police, Boy Scouts, Girl Scout troops, youth baseball, softball teams, and a variety of other community organizations will be marching this year's parade. Following the parade will be the Garden of Honor ceremony, will be held right after the parade. And if your organization would like to march in the parade, please register with the Parks and Recreation Department. Also, a quick update on the Lewis Bay Scholarship. The Lewis Bay, the second Future Municipal Leaders Scholarship Competition, was attended by Juliana Neinart. She was a finalist. Congratulations, Juliana. We wish you all the well in your future endeavors. Okay, proclamations tonight. Next up, we have a proclamation this evening. I'd like to have Cindy Assini, Pat Seller, Beth Raff, Ann Cartmel, and the student winners come up for a proclamation proclaiming May 22nd as the 5th grade Colonial Day at Auten Road Intermediate School. Hello.
For a day, what's wrong? Oh, well, come on, when is it?
Considering some of these taught my son how to read, I guess Dad should do a little better here tonight. So. All right, we have a proclamation. Okay. Whereas the teachers and students of Auten Road Intermediate School wish to celebrate our colonial heritage by hosting the 5th grade Colonial Day, and whereas the 5th graders will take part in a day of education and creative activities representative of colonial times, and whereas the students will attend colonial activity sessions including riding with quills, constructing whirligigs, creating wampum bracelets, making butter, and playing tabletop 9-pins, checkers, and other games, and whereas the Museum of Early Trades and Crafts will give demonstrations on tin punching, colonial trades, and making marbles and star books, and whereas the day will culminate with presentations by the Old Barracks Fife and Drum Corps, including music, demonstrations of marching forms, explanation of soldiers' lives, and the introduction to important colonial figures. Now, therefore, it be proclaimed that we, the Mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby proclaim May 22nd, 2014, as the 5th grade Colonial Day in Hillsborough, New Jersey, and wish the great day of old-time fun to the students and staff of the Auten Road Intermediate School.
I'm Cindy Assini, I'm the Social Studies Supervisor in Hillsborough, and I just wanted to take a second to thank Danielle and Jennifer for their great drawings that will be featured on the program for Colonial Day. And I also wanted to thank all the teachers for all of their great volunteer work, for countless hours that they've put into creating this opportunity for students to have hands-on learning. And I do apologize, it's Jessica. So Jessica and Danielle, thank you very much for putting in an entry that was so well thought out and creative. And thank you to all the teachers for really, really volunteering a lot of their time for a very special event for the students.
going that day?
With the consent of my colleagues, I would like to propose moving to consideration number 1. You guys okay with that?
Yes.
Some nods? Okay, sounds good. The first resolution to hire Craig C. Meyer as police officer in the Hillsborough Township Police Department. There exists a vacancy in the police department. Upon the completion of the interview process, testing, and a successful background check, the Chief of Police recommends the hiring of Craig C. Meyer to fill that vacancy. This resolution authorizes that hiring. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Any comments from the dais?
I'll just say very quickly that we had the pleasure of interviewing Mr. Meyer several months ago, and we always try to fill our vacancies here as quickly as possible, and we're lucky to have you to come back to Hillsborough Township. Want to say welcome and good luck.
Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Srirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bishop.
Yes. Welcome, Officer Meyer. Next, I would like to call the police chief, Paul Kaminsky, to come forward, along with Officer Meyer and his family, for the oath of office. Just put your left hand on the Bible. Raise your right. You all set? I, Craig C. Meyer,
I, Craig C. Meyer,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly
and justly
perform all duties
perform all duties
of police officer
of police officer
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Black pen? I don't have a black pen. Hold on. Got one?
Handy.
Just in case. Now we are official.
Congratulations. Good to
Thank
see
you very
you.
much. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
I got to get in one for her.
Well done. look so much alike. I thought he was you when you first walked in today. I know. I was like, he looks. Here.
Oh, I got one. Nobody wants to stay for the fun stuff.
Yeah, then you let you say you won't be offended.
He's on.
Okay. Any new business or matters not on the agenda from the floor? Come on up. Please grab the microphone. Please tell us your name and your address. You can bring the mic over if you want, or you can stand there. It's how you want to do it.
My name is Danielle Sharino. I live at 101 Kimberly Road in Hillsborough. I'm actually coming tonight as a precursor to another meeting. There's a bunch of people in my neighborhood that want to come, but we were requesting that someone from the Flood Commission, that I know there's someone in the township committee or in the town that sits on the Flood Commission for Somerset County. And on Kimberly Road, as I'm sure you're well aware, we get flooded over there. And since Boundbrook got their floodgates, our flood system got a lot worse. So we were wondering what was going on with the Flood Commission, and we were wondering if someone would be able to come to the next meeting to be able to talk to us and give us some information about it.
Your Deputy Mayor, I'll handle that. I know Tom Bellinger, he sits on the subcommittee. He attends the monthly meetings. He had left 2 messages for you at your home. He had told me that we want to come out to not only the house and meet with the neighbors and go over what the plan is and what we're looking at doing.
I did get one message from him, and the message was just saying that he would give me paperwork if I was interested in submitting to the state to have the state buy out my house.
Yeah, no, that was today. He had left 2 messages today, and that's okay.
Today?
Yeah, he had left 2 messages at your home today.
Okay.
So I want to come out to your house and give you an update. What I can tell folks is that there is the Army Corps is putting together a team, and they're looking at multiple scenarios, and Tom Bellinger, the engineer here for the township, is on that subcommittee. So it's preliminary right now to look at a report, but Tom is, like I said, he had left 2 messages for you today. We're going to come out, talk to you, and if we want to actually, whether it's more convenient for the neighbors to have a specific meeting, we can set that up for you.
Okay.
Or, because it may not be as convenient to come to a township committee meeting here, but whatever is more convenient for the neighbors, either we can have a meeting for you just special here in the township, or if it's more convenient at an upcoming township committee meeting. So Tom was going to reach out to you.
Okay.
We, a lot of times with the neighbors throughout Hillsborough, there's usually one person that's very vocal, that's sort of the team leader, if you will. So Tom was trying to reach out to you to see what's best for all the neighbors, so we can update you accordingly.
Okay. Yeah, no, my son was homesick from school today, so I
Not
had
a problem.
Crazy day. So
Yep, so
no,
just-
I will talk to everyone. Would he be then my point person? I would call him to
Correct.
set that
Either
up?
Tom will be your point person or I, but Tom and I spoke about it today, and also John Sheridan. We had a meeting, our OEM director. So we're very attuned to the situation, and like I said, we can't have anybody better on the subcommittee as our own engineer here, and Tom also lives in your development, so he's very familiar with the area, the residents, so he's somebody on our side, and Tom's a good person for that.
Okay.
So I appreciate
All right.
it.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hope your son feels better.
Thank you.
Okay, we do not have any public hearings or introductions of new ordinance this evening, so moving on to considerations. Consideration number 2, because we already did one with Officer Craig Meyer. Resolution accepting the generous gift of a handicap van from the Rotary Club of Hillsborough. This resolution accepts the donation of a handicap van from the Rotary Club of Hillsborough. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Any
Uh,
comment?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to thank the Rotary for their very generous donation. We've had a van in the past. It was also donated by the Rotary Club, and the van is with the mileage on it has passed its useful life, and Rotary's been working very closely to get us a replacement van. It serves a tremendous purpose for our handicapped community here in town to be able to make appointments, run errands, just to be able to utilize a van that can accommodate our handicapped and wheelchair community. So I'd just like to really thank the Rotary for all the wonderful work they do here in town and for this offering.
Thank you. Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCollum.
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
I abstain. Okay, number 3, resolution ratifying and confirming the award of a contract to Industrial Cooling Corporation for the replacement of 2 existing heat pump systems for the police department in the amount not to exceed $19,655. There was a need to replace 2 heat pumps over near the police department. Quotes were solicited and obtained from 3 vendors. Upon review, the Director of the Public Works recommends Industrial Cooling Corporation should be awarded the contract to replace the units. May I have a motion?
So moved?
Second?
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCollum.
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes. Number 4, resolution authorizing the award of 3-year contract to Binsky Service for Hillsborough Township Municipal Building and Public Works HVA system maintenance in the amount of $33,389 per year, in an amount not to exceed $100,167 for a 3-year contract. Binsky Services has provided HVAC system maintenance services for the township for several years. The firm was proven to be available when needed, cooperative with the DPW staff, and are recommended by the Director of DPW to continue their service to the township. May I have a motion?
So moved?
Second?
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCollum.
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes. Number 5, resolution authorizing self-examination of the 2014 municipal budget. State law allows a municipality that is deemed to be physically sound and operate in accordance with the law to perform a self-examination of the budget. Once again, Hillsborough has met this qualification. The self-examination has specific guidelines established by the State Division of Local Government Services, which must be met, and the annual audit services as an additional check on budget accounts. Self-examination reduces the workload in Trenton. The program only allows self-examination for 2 years, which Hillsborough did in 2008, 2009, as well as 2011 and 2012. In 2010 and 2013, the budget was reviewed by the state, therefore permitting Hillsborough's self-examination in 2014. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any comments?
Just to be clear, this is a fairly routine process, given the workload in Trenton, and it does allow the municipalities to, under certain criteria, to be able to go ahead and do a self-examination. As the deputy mayor noted, we did have a full evaluation of the budget last year done and approved by Trenton, and this way is just sort of to expedite the process in certain off years. So just wanted to make sure everyone was clear on the understanding of the process.
Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCollum.
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes. Number 6, resolution supporting the preservation under the County Planning Incentive Grant, also known as the PIG program, of Block 147, Lot 9, also known as the Quick Farm. Land preservation remains a top priority in Hillsborough, be it farmland or open space. This resolution supports the preservation of the above-mentioned farm property under the County Planning Incentive Grant Program, also known as PIG, which is in line with the township's comprehensive farmland preservation program. May I have a motion?
So moved?
Second?
Second.
Any comments? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delacorte?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes. Number 7, resolution awarding a contract to Penn Credit for the private collection of municipal court debt for a 1-year period ending March 31st, 2015, pending the approval by the State of New Jersey Administrative Office of Courts. The court has an outstanding tickets that date back many years. The Supreme Court legislation that was passed set the regulations for the use of a private collection agency, which allows Hillsborough Township to go out for bid for these services. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delacorte?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes. Number 8, resolution authorizing the award of the contract to Binsky Services for the installation of the Reno notification system, a one-time fee in the amount not to exceed $7,128. The Reno notification system is a software system hooked up to our HVA system that will alert the service provider, in this case, Binsky Services, if there is an issue with the system. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Any comments? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delacorte?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes. Resolution number 9, authorizing the hiring of Mark Guerra to fill the vacancy in the Hillsborough Township's Building Department for a full-time position of the building inspector, effective May 14th, 2014, at the salary of $54,000 per year, and authorizing the construction official to fill a part-time position. There exists a vacancy in the building department for a full-time building inspector. Mark Guerra was recently hired on a part-time basis as the building inspector. The construction official, John Fiedler, recommends the hiring of Mr. Guerra on a full-time basis. This resolution authorizes that hiring. This is not an additional headcount to the township, but simply a backfilling of a vacancy. May I have a motion?
So moved?
Second.
Any comments from dais? Any comments on the floor? Roll call.
Committeeman Delacorte?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes. All right. Now we move on to the consent agenda. If I could, I'd like to pull number 5 to the beginning. Number 5 is a resolution approving the application of a carnival license for Anthony Franchini for the Hillsborough Rotary Fair. If we could do that one separately, it'd be much appreciated. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments? Comments on the floor? Roll call.
Committeeman Delacorte?
Yes.
Sorry. Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
And Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Abstain. Okay, now I'd like to go ahead and do the consent agenda for items 1 through 4 and items 6 through 10. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Any comments?
I just want to make a quick comment on resolution, consent number 1, granting permanent status to Andrew Chudy, police officer, by recommendation of our police chief in the back of the room, my chief, moving him to full employment status, and want to say congratulations to him, doing a good job, looking forward to many years of service, and that's it.
Thank you. So did we get the first? Yes. Any comments on the floor? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeeman Delacorte?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes. Next is claims list. May I have a motion to approve the claims list 2014-09?
So moved.
Second?
Roll call.
Committeeman Delacorte?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes. This concludes our regular meeting for this evening. May I have a motion for adjournment?
Move to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.
All right.